We have a good idea this morning of the number of Canadians who are using food banks. That number at near record level. In fact, more than 800,000 Canadians a year. John Northcott has been looking at this new study. John, that is a higher number than people who were using food banks before the recession hit. So this is a worrisome study that we're looking at here.
Yeah, indeed, Heather. 833,098 actually in one single month. This is the month of March 2013. As they look at the numbers in terms of the Canadians who are using it, going right across the spectrum, all ages, all socioeconomic levels, really to a point, and we'll show you why we're saying that. Let's have a look at some of these numbers. 50% of the food bank clients are families with children across the country. 1/3 of all food bank clients are, in fact, children. Many of them are going home and going to bed hungry at night. 1 in 10 food bank clients are First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. 1 in 10 food bank clients are new immigrants to Canada. Now, when you break these numbers down and you look at them, we find, and this is perhaps one of the most disturbing aspects to this study, 1 in 8 food bank clients actually have jobs. Why is this important? Well, this is going from when this thing started to spike in 2008 with the economic downturn. The numbers rose rapidly up to 2012. If there is any good news, a scintilla of good news in this, it is, in fact, that the latest number we're telling you about this morning is for 2013 is down about 4.5%, although not in all regions of the country. Places like Quebec and New Brunswick, in fact, the numbers are climbing. This means that in the course of a year, 1.7 million Canadians accessed food banks to make it through to get the food that they needed.
And as you say, John, this many years after the economic crisis, the figures are still that high. So what does this study recommend in terms of making this, lessening the problem?
Well, many of these things we have heard before. For example, revising social assistance programs, better housing for people as well. But we're also seeing a disturbing number in this. There is in terms of the food provided through food in school lunch programs, in soup kitchens across the country, and other kinds of hot food programs, a 40% increase. Again, this is hitting children hard. Another area that they're looking at, and they really warn people down the road, is the elderly, a number that is rising and is expected to rise in the years to come.